The feeding of the multitude. Jesus had sent his followers out to preach in his name in the villages surrounding the Sea of Galilee, and there turned into were followed by thousands who had heard the message. The mightiest has come to seek Jesus out to hear him to teach and be healed of a sickness. Jesus often wants to escape from the crowds to have to teach his disciples one day, and his disciples got into a boat and set out for a lonely spot where they could be together, rest, eat a little, rest, and talk. But those who saw them leave caught to the others, and a great crowd ran around the lake. They got to the other side ahead of the boat, carrying Jesus and his followers. Jesus took pity on the people who were so eager to be with him, so he taught them and healed those who were sick and asked for his help. They were far away from the village, and Jesus had not eaten all day. They neither had the great Matthias who had followed him. One of the disciples suggested Jesus should send the people back to their homes to eat, but Jesus replied, "You give them something to eat." And the disciple asked, "Shall we go back to the village and buy bread for the crowds so that they can eat?" Jesus said, "How many loaves and fishes do you have?" The disciples looked and found only little food. He said, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Jesus turned to the crowd and told them to sit down on the grass. And grown-ups of 50s and 100s, then taking 5 loaves and 2 fishes, he looked up to heaven and blessed the food. Then he broke the fishes, and he looked up to heaven and blessed the food. Then he broke the loaves and gave them to the disciples, all set before the people, and he divided the fishes among them all. Everyone in the great crowd and there started
eat and were satisfied.
Could not even finish all the food. There were 12 baskets of bread and the fish left over. Thus from the from 5 loaves and 5,000 people had been fed. The end.
So look at Jesus.